Okay, 2 slides more, and I want you to share about your values, guys. I think it's very interesting because no opportunities for you to share about that, I think. Okay. The last slide before I ask you about your values, your culture, and your beliefs is talking about moral ethics. Like, please share about your own belief, ethics, moral. Would you like to share more about that? Okay. While waiting for you, I will give you an example of ethic. But I think you have understood well about that. Yeah? For example, the student here, when meeting elder or someone who has authority, they shake hand, they are smiling. It's the way to be polite here in Indonesia. What about in your country? Guys? Maybe Mary Aurel or maybe John Paulo. Can any of you share about your values? Just to know. Do you understand what I am explaining about? Or maybe who else? Who is ready? Is there any of you who want to share about your values in your country, Philippines, for example? No? Are you sleeping? If no one of you wants to share about your culture, I mean that. Oh, just choose. Okay. I choose. Oh, everyone is turning off. Yeah, turning off. Who? Oh, John Paulo. Thank you so much because you saw your video.
Here in the Philippines, we tend to respect our elders through gestures like pagmamano, like holding the hands of the elder and doing this. And we also say words like po when talking to elders. Like, for example, to our mothers and our teachers, we tend to say their name. And, like, for example, Maria, ano po, what po, like that.
Oh, that's good, John Paulo. I'm really listening on you. Sorry, distracted. Just a little bit distracted. So it's quite the same because we are from Asia. Yeah? Does student there say kissing hand to teacher?
Yes.
Oh, good. To mother?
Kissing hand or grabbing the hand of elders, like doing this.
Oh, in the forehead.
Yes.
Okay, not here. Okay, that's good. Most of them?
Yes, especially the elder ones.
Oh, especially the elder one. Okay, good. That's showing politeness, right? The values of politeness. Okay. Yeah. And can you tell me about your traditional food, maybe?
Traditional foods. We love to cook like sinigang. It's a delicacy. Like, it's a pork with like some palok, like that.
Okay. So that's traditional. That is traditional?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Tamarind. Sampalok means tamarind in English.
Oh.
I almost forgot. We used to cook like, it is like a stew that we combine with the sampalok, like tamarind, to make it sour and salt, like that.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Paulo. John Paulo, yeah? Okay, thank you for your sharing.
Welcome, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, once more, maybe the girl from overseas. Can you share maybe about the moral, ethic, or about your cultural?
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Where are you?
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm Luna. I'm from Syria. I'm Arab.
Oh, Syria.
Yeah. For our ethics and morals, they're very similar to Indonesian culture because we're Muslim, so we do have very similar values overall.
Sorry. Where are you?
Yeah, like very very similar.
Luna. Is that your name? Is your name Luna? Would you like please
Yeah.
to show your camera?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not really prepared. I don't have my hijab on.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they are very similar, although, but when it comes to someone of authority, I've noticed that I don't know, the way of treating them tends to be different. For us, and our only difference is when someone is older or younger than you. But when it comes to people of authority, there's of course the normal respect that you treat anyone with, but there isn't anything special for it. If he's an older, of course they're gonna be like the same. You're gonna treat him the same way you treat older people. But if he's like, for example, your age, you treat him normally but with respect, and that is the only thing that I've noticed to be different.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to tell more?
I mean, for the values, they are very, very similar. Almost everything you mentioned, like for example, the grades, the family, the everything, they're very, very similar.
Oh, okay. Because that's from Islam also, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Building from Islam, our culture, because mostly Muslims, so built from Islamic values, right? Quite the same, yeah.
And
Quite the
yeah,
same.
and also that we're also from Asia. Almost, I don't know why all Asian countries have very similar values. So yeah, we are also from Asia. So yeah.
Oh, okay. What about your? Tell me about your traditional clothes. Do you have traditional
clothes?
Do you know clothes?
Oh yeah.
Costume.
Costumes, yeah. We don't really have costumes. Like we don't have things that we wear on special occasions. We have only like traditional clothes. For men, they would wear a red hat on top. I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know if you heard like tarbush, the term. Like it's a red hat that you put on top. It's like very. Oh yeah, like that one girl's doing. Red hat on top. Yeah, and and for women it'll be an abaya on top, but underneath it'll be a silk dress with the chest. It'll have a lot of embroidery on it, like gold embroidery, like flowers and all that kind of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lovely, so beautiful. And you love that clothes as the young generation, or you feel uncomfortable wearing the clothes, if not in like specialty?
Oh no, I mean, I felt like there was a generation of Syrian people that were not like they weren't connected to the culture, because we got a lot of I don't know, we were what do you call it, colonized by a lot of people, by like the French, the Russians, so there were a period of time where people thought that wearing your traditional clothes meant that you were lower in value. I don't know how to explain it. It happened now. But this new generation, at least my generation, my friends, the people I know, they're very proud of their ethnic clothes. We wear them all the time. We wear them on Eid. We wear them when we go out with, like, for example, to visit families. We do wear them a lot. Alhamdulillah, we are fixing that kind of cultural gap that had happened.
Okay, that's very nice sharing from Luna and John. Yeah. Okay, we can continue our topic. Thank you so much, guys, for your active participation. I love you. Okay, next. The next is talking about, challenge. What are the opportunities and challenges for Indonesia to live in the digital era? The speaker from Australia have mentioned it or presented this topic, but that in the context of Australia. Now, what about the context of Indonesia? That is different country, with different culture, values, belief. What are the different? That's quite. The problem must be the same, but how we face that problem must be different. Indonesian digital landscape present both immense opportunities and complex challenges for family. And here, the positive impact of technology, when we are talking a paradigm shift in family involvement. Like the first is access to technology provides families with instant access to about their children's education. This is positive impact, because before, when families need the progress of their children at school, usually they have to come. okay? Or maybe have to call, and calling is sometimes disturbing, the busiest time of teachers, right? But now, it is easy to communicate with school. Because here in Indonesia, mostly people use the application of WhatsApp. We can send message whenever we want. Although it is up to the receiver to reply our message. Okay? And it's maybe different from your country, guys. Your country in Philippines mostly use Facebook messengers. I think mostly people here also have Facebook, but they are rarely communicate with messenger because they love to, communicate with WhatsApp. So I think it's very positive here, access to information. And then also we can access easily about all positive information. For example, we want to improve our skill, improve our knowledge. Really, we can get the information. AI is one of, right? It's easily to find answer from AI. Really, when I can share a little bit, several lecturers do not allow you to use AI for your academic purposes, for your academic teaching learning. But several of them, it is okay as long as you understand well and you make it contextual, having like critical thinking like me. I'm allowing my student to open AI. But I do not agree when they only read without understanding. When I ask a question and then they answer by using AI, but they don't understand. What does it mean? So I just allow them to access the information from YouTube or from AI or from Google Scholar, anything. But make sure I ask my student that you have to know the resources. You have to know the main resources, because AI just gives you information in a glance, like it's very, very not in really detail, and usually with untrustful resources. I ask them to refer to the prime resources, something like that. Or, okay, it is discussion time, you can open AI, but please, when you are giving opinion, supporting by AI, you have to understand and make example in your own context, where AI would not understand about your context. That means that you are thinking. You are still thinking. You are still shaping your mind. Not really depend 100% from technology. Okay, but okay, this is positive effect also. If you are using it good, that's positive. And then the next is communication. Digital tool facilitate communication. Yeah, I have told you this is the same. Communication with the school, and also learning resources also. Yeah, online resources offer wealth of learning opportunities for children and families. Resources like for students usually, or family members usually, find how to cook traditionally, recipe, or how to dress well traditionally, because yeah, usually everything is on online, right? Then the next is additional information for the opportunities. Okay, the advantage of technology can make you globally connected, like you now, guys. I'm sure that you are very lucky. Now I'm also the chief of the community or the head of community. I have to are lucky when you are joining this program. It's not promotion. No, this is a fact. Because as a lecturer, I have a dream to be like you, facilitated freely to connect with my colleagues overseas. I don't have the opportunity yet. You are so lucky. You have that opportunity, right? To globally connect it. Who knows that any of you from Indonesia can go to Philippines, or any of you from Philippines can visit Indonesia. Just live with Indonesia. That's much cheaper than you have to live in hotel, for example, because you have a connection, a good connection, and friend with Indonesian, right? Or on the other, on opposite, when Philippine become your Philippine student here become your friend, Indonesian can visit you. Yeah, maybe you can help them with accommodation, right? Backpacker or everything. Yeah, that's really good. Or can share. Maybe you don't need to visit, but you can share information what happened in Philippines and what happened in Indonesia that can improve or broaden your knowledge. And then also cultural exchange. Not all culture is good, is positive, but absolutely there must be positive culture in some country and in another countries. You can share that culture. It can enrich and yourself. You can level up, grow up by having broader knowledge, yeah, about culture, different culture. That can open your mind, that can make you live not under the coconut shell. Okay, and then access to global education, absolutely, yeah. You can know what about studying in Harvard, for example. That's #1 university in the world. How the teacher give lecture to the students. You can learn from that global education access, yeah. Learning about quality education in the prestigious universities in the world, and also absolutely enhance collaboration, networking, yeah, networking, collaboration, economic empowerment. Easily, I can find my student here selling online and becoming rich. What about you guys? Just focusing on your studying, or also using the digital to improve your income? It's up to you, but that's also the opportunities for in digital era.